Namaskar. Welcome to Lunar Astro. Today's topic is transit of Saturn in 2020. Saturn is going to transit from Sagittarius to Capricorn. And it will give effects to different ascendants, different moon signs, depending on whatever planetary configuration you have. For an example, if you have Jupiter in Capricorn, this is going to be a very settling phase for you. On the other hand, if you have someone has a Jupiter, Saturn, Moon in Capricorn, Saturn transit over Moon is going to put pressure over you. So depending on what combinations you have in your chart, there will be different effects. But a generalized idea we can give out for all the 12 ascendants. I've given out a generalized remedy for all the 12 ascendants as well. But moreover, whenever you want to give a remedy, like one of my students, Aditi, she is so brilliant in making remedies because she is absolutely new beginner. She started with my first course and she knew name of 12 Rashis, 9 planets, and that's it. And now you must have seen that in video. She make remedies so beautifully by mixing signs, planet, houses, nakshatras. And she will give out the remedy and that will work. Before you give out the remedy, there has to be a prediction. You have to identify the problem first. Once you identify the problem, then you can say, okay, this is a problem because I can predict past. I have predicted it absolutely right. Now I can predict the future. But if you're not able to predict the past, then there's no point. You're providing the remedy only. So if you want to be the remedy king, remedy queen, it's wonderful. Please go ahead. By my all good wishes to you. But I don't support it because this is not the way I've learned and this is not the way I teach. The courses are still on. Nakshatra course is going on wonderfully. If you want to sign up for any of the courses, there's a link down below in the description. You can directly enroll it from there. Let's start the prediction from the Aries Moon sign or the Aries Ascendant. You can take it both ways. There's Saturn is going to transit to your 10th house, which is the house of profession. This is going to be a very wonderful time period for you. But the only issue you're going to face in the next few months, and you can see already it is happening, that some kind of a restriction from the boss or the management has started to come. If you are a student, then it will be from teachers. I've taken the working class people or the businessmen because they are the ones who are very more affected because they are the breadwinners of the family. Also, your peace of mind will be badly disturbed due to this particular reason because someone is trying to stop you to do something new. They're trying to maintain a routine in office and you're not ready for it. You want to do something new, something innovative, something creative. After 24th, that is going to stop. You need to go back and understand when you're in office, you cannot be always innovative. Sometimes you have to follow routine. Sometimes you have to do what is required, what is the most toughest job to be done. That will come to you. So for this particular time period, please do not fight with the boss. Otherwise, it is going to be a very bad phase for you. Not fighting with the boss is a remedy for you, actually. Trust me. Also, there will be money spent on the some kind of a good function or ceremony in the home. And this is for good purpose. The money is being spent. Some kind of a celebration is going to happen in your family. When you do this, please make sure that you invite all of your relatives. Do not leave anyone out. Because what is going to happen is when I was making the predictions, I see you will forget the one person or one family. You will not intentionally, you'll forget them. And later on, this particular thing is going to create trouble for you. So better invite everyone for the celebration. Also, one more thing which you need to be very careful. You see, sometimes what happens is when you're sick or your child is sick and you're eating the same medicine, you will not get all right. The moment you visit the doctor will prescribe you same medicine. And by the time you come out of clinic, you're already feeling well with the same medicine only. Why it happens is because sometimes you need to give money to these people who belong to sixth house, doctors, hospitals, to face troubles in terms of your health. To avoid it, the best way to get out of it, the remedy is buy health insurance. It is absolutely required for you at this particular moment. Either health insurance or medical or any kind of, or donate it to any hospital. If you already have health insurance, donate it to hospital. This is the remedy for you for next few months. Also, one more thing which you should remember is you need to stop giving advices to people. Also, for Aries Ascendant or Aries Moon sign, I think there are shoes outside your house, or there are shoes in your which belongs to you, which are getting wet in rain. Please make sure you bring them inside, or you take care of them. Otherwise, there will be problems in your career will emerge. You can go ahead and give me feedback in the comment section. Now, for the Taurus Ascendant or Taurus Moon sign, the limitations you are facing due to family will get off now, and this new change will allow you to focus on your career. This is the time you can focus on your career completely. Till now, you were looking for shortcuts to get success in the business, success in the profession. Now, the thing is, shortcuts, you have tried it, they're not going to work. It's time, this particular transit, what it will do for you is, it is going to provide you very clear cut plan, a very solid basic plan, because Saturn is all about basics. Saturn is staple food. Saturn in second house, whenever it goes, we know that person will eat a very basic food. He will not be able to afford the luxurious food, or will not even eat the luxurious food. You need to pay good amount of attention towards spouse, as well as do not trust anyone regarding the company or boss who is going to promise you the wealth. Anywhere where the money is involved during this time period, with boss, company, or whoever is telling you that we will promote you or invest with us, this is not the time. Do not go ahead and invest regarding the in the business with these people. There's going to be a moral dilemma for you, because the person who's going to offer you these things is going to be very trustworthy for you. Although you do not want to invest the money, but you still have to go ahead and do it. Also, one more thing the Taurus ascendant should take care of: please do not lie for your boss, because your boss will tell you to lie for something to cover up his mistakes. He will try to include you in it as well. Please be very clear during this time period that, I'm not part of this. I'm not going to lie. It's your problems. You need to understand it. You need to solve it. Because in coming days, your boss or your seniors are going to ditch you, and they are going to throw you under the bus. So please take care regarding it. There's a medicine related to stomach in your temple area. Please go ahead and throw that out. That is already expired. This is you need to do as a remedy. Gemini ascendants. So whatever problems you are facing regarding the spouse, partners, okay, it's time for relief. They are going to get over. A lot of unwanted trouble will happen to get overhaul in the business. So do not get worried about it, because this all changes, all transformation, overhauling is happening. All this, so all these movements you're seeing around you in the business, do not worry about it. The end result is good, because when something has to settle, before that, a lot of things, a lot of people go out, a lot of people come in your life. All this troubles in business which is happening, they're going to get over very soon. You're bound to travel, and this is going to exhaust you badly. See, your suitcase or whatever your travel equipment is, that is damaged, you need to replace it. Also, take advice regarding home loan or paperwork regarding home loan. If you're going to buy the property, or if you're paying installments, please take care regarding the paperwork of it. Take care, take advice from someone who's expert in the legal matters, or who can check the paperwork, because if you're going to do it on your own, you cannot pinpoint the problem. So paperwork regarding issues, you need to take very seriously in this particular time period after the Saturn transits. Cancer ascendants, The way you were conducting business till now in a very random, rational, irrational manner, now they have to be changed. They are going to be very streamlined and very focused, and you will go into a traditional type of a business. This is the time period where you will become trendsetter. This is the time period you will be very organized. People will follow you. Do not worry. But you need to be organized. A Saturn is all about discipline. You need to maintain a routine. The only issue with the Cancer ascendants which I see is, please do not use your knowledge as a weapon. Please do not show it off. Please do not show that how much you know. We all know that in office we are the most intelligent one. This is not the time to show off your knowledge. Otherwise, you'll get into trouble. You'll get into fights with other people over very silly issues. Now, please complete your paperwork related to insurance and medical billing. Even if you do not require it, just then donate it to any hospitals. This is a particular remedy. This is a perfect remedy for Gemini and Cancers. Now, the Leo ascendants. It's time for a great change, my friend. Also, regarding the ancestral property, bonus or any unexpected gain you can expect in this time period from Saturn. Also, favors regarding dispute, whatever court cases you are facing, they are going to favor you during this time period. Eventually, you will come out of it. Also, your workload is going to get increased, and trouble with juniors might happen for you. So be very polite to juniors, because Saturn is going towards your sixth house, and sixth house represents workforce. And if in your chart the sixth lord is not placed in a good manner, you might occur, the problems might from the juniors might occur. Okay, take care regarding the wife's health, because the expense in that case will happen. Okay, you will get, the classical text says this is a wonderful time period when Saturn transits sixth from the natal moon or natal ascendant. Virgo ascendants, your authority will be challenged. Whatever position you are in or whatever position you are holding right now, you will face some kind of a dispute or down from there. There will be state of confusion which will happen. This is time to be silent and do hard work. Remember, this is not the time for you to play office politics or backbiting. During this time, just stay low and wait for your time. Whatever hard work you will do in this time period, when Saturn will transit its next move, all this hard work will come into play. This time period will come across a woman or a partner. Suppose you're a woman, then the opposite gender. Because a lot of people ask questions, you always say about spouse, you never say about woman. It's always the spouse, always the opposite gender. So whichever, so during this time period, you're going to meet people which are not of very good quality. You're going to come across a circle or friend circle who have a very low qualities like Saturn. This is a time period you will go abroad, away from the family, in search of work. This is a time period when your position will be challenged due to Saturn going in the fifth house. So be very careful. And also the food related part, you have to eat outside, because it is aspect in the second house as well. So away from the family again. The remedy is donate to orphanage. Also, one of the wonderful remedies for this is gift to the secretary of your boss, or the peon of your office, or peon of your whoever is the outside, the person who deals before the boss, like the secretary to the boss or the peon to the boss. You have to gift him something. If you gift it, this particular transit of Saturn will nullify the effect. Now, the Libra ascendants, it is the conjunctiony. It is going from fourth house. Saturn is going to come. Fourth house is our comfort zone. And whenever Saturn comes in it, it is not going to allow you to sit and relax. That is why it is the most feared one. Conjunctiony, Ashtam Shani, Sadesati. They're going to put pressure on you. The fourth house Saturn, people say you have to leave your home and go outside. So you go out of your comfort zone. It is perfect for people who are looking to move abroad, who are going to leave their hometown. Perfect for those people. So it's a great opportunity. You have to look at the positive way. But also, it is going to cause harassment or some kind of a trouble, which is going to happen from seniors. Be careful regarding when you're dealing with the public, when you're dealing with the masses, because it's a fourth house from it. Saturn is going to come in fourth house. If you have a good combination in your fourth house, the results might be, if you're running good dasha, the results will be very good as well. Because last time I remember the Saraswati I had a wonderful experience of Saraswati. I never faced troubles. So it depends on your chart configurations. Whatever combinations you have in your chart, that is going to play out. But moreover, it is going to be a very unsettling period. You cannot rest in during this time period. Be careful regarding partnerships, and also whatever wealth you have saved till now, that is going to go flow out now, because Saturn is telling you to give out the money. Also, there will be problems related to your vehicles, related to the mother, because that's your fourth house. Saturn is coming in. Scorpion ascendants, it's a wonderful time period. Whatever you have learned till now, whatever you have waited till now, the rise to your glory will happen, because Saturn is transiting in your third house. Till now, it was in the second house. So it was giving you restrictions from the family, restrictions. There was a lot of load on you. That is going to get reduced. So it's a wonderful time period you're going to face. And whatever you have learned in last 2.5 years, for all that suffering, is going to end. The gain of position will happen for you. So, again, good news for you. But also, you will require to be very polite while driving, please, because Saturn in third house, the driving issue, gives driving issues, or any kind of a skilled work issue. Be very patient with it. Sagittarius ascendants, keep a good control of whatever you're saying, because the thing is, when Saturn transits the second house, people do not sugarcoat words, and the other people take it very in a very bad manner. They don't understand your point of view, because you're a very practical person. You will say it in one line and other people will feel offended. This is why Saturn second house, the person's whole family does not want to talk to him, because this guy is already rich, and whenever people ask money from him, he will straightly bluntly say no. He will not sugarcoat it. He said, this is hard-earned money, I'm not going to give it out. Also, Saturn second house, don't get scared. The voice outside, when I say, see, I'm talking about the way you speak, and I'm hearing voices. There's a board exams, or the pre-board exams got over of the kids, and there's a school nearby, two big schools nearby. The kids are going and shouting. So again, Nameth, be careful how you're going to deal in public. Do not shout. Extra responsibility will be on your shoulders from the family, from the you have to take care of a lot of people during this time period. But also, what happens is, the money which belongs to these people will now be delivered through you. So you will get a lot of money, but you have to distribute it. When people do not distribute that money, they face problems in their life later on. So during this time period, your income is going to definitely increase, but whoever comes for help, please give it out to them. Also, Saturn second house, please control your food habits. The sign of Capricorn, anxiety, inferiority complex, delay will happen, because Saturn is in Lagna. So a lot of confusion. It will also teach you patience as well, because it's an own house. It will also give you grooming effects as well. You see, Saturn, whenever in 1 or 7th house, the person will always keep his way very tidy, neatly, nicely. This is one of the qualities of the Saturn. So this is what is going to happen with you. You're going to be very organized with your hair. There's a transfer related due to work, or you have to travel a lot of short-term travels is going to happen. Either a transfer will happen, change of office will happen, or some kind of a frequently short trips will happen to you. Aquarius ascendants, you have to work for free or underpaid during this time period. Do not expect much in terms of salary. because Saturn is going towards your 12th house. A lot of work which you're doing right now will get unnoticed. But do not worry, when it will transit again, all that, whatever you're storing right now, you'll get it back. Spending money on low deeds, because 12th house is expensive as well. And when Saturn is there, people spend money on deeds which are questionable. During this time period, please do not invest in money. One of the wonderful remedies for this is donate wood to the cremation ground. If you do not have, if you belong to any other religion, then donate something over there. Also, you can donate a sandal stick to the Shivling temple, because you know that sandal stick people rub and apply to Shivling. You should donate that to the temple as well. Pisces Ascendant. This is good transit because it's in 11th house. A regular flow of income will be established. Although there will be trouble from kids, and from the position point of view, there will be someone who is going to challenge you. That is going to happen. Problem in work area is already there, because you know all this transformation is happening because already Jupiter is translating new opportunities. Now that is going to get settled out, because there will be regular flow of income. Also, there will be gain from property for you. And what the remedy you can do is you can donate fuel in marriage. But one of the general remedies for Saturn, which I always tell whenever there is a problem of Saturn, is do hard work, because that is what is doing. You are doing the Martian work, and only Mars can control Saturn. So when you do a lot of jogging, walking, yoga, or any kind of exercise, you're activating Mars, and Mars already controls Saturn. The second thing you can do, you drink sweet water, not the carbonated water, only sweet water. That will also control Saturn. These are the two wonderful remedies of doing physical hard work that will keep Saturn in control in your chart. I hope you guys like the video. I see you next time. And if any questions, comments, please put down in comment section. I will try to reply them. If it's possible to reply in comments, because sometimes the questions are so long that it's not possible to reply in comments. I see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.